So a
Which
lot of
business model do you like better? Sorry.
oh man, it's hard, dude, because I'm envious of both because like the guys that can really build a brand, an e-commerce direct to consumer brand, the golden egg that awaits them sometime down the road is, a big buyout or a
Yeah.
VC deal because they
A
look at
Kylie
that.
Jenner.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Like that's just amazing to me. Like how you can
Dude, unreal.
spin up
600
a brand.
mil. Amazing.
Unbelievable. Or, the guys that did native deodorant. I mean, in 2 years,
Yeah.
they sold that for, I think, 60 or $80 million.
Wow.
Um, so having a physical brand is very interesting, although it is very risky because you've got big dollars flying around. Similarly, I'm also very envious of the lightweight digital marketers that have no cost of goods sold, that are just selling information, that don't necessarily come under the scrutiny of the FDA or FTC because you're just selling information. But that's more of a lifestyle play. That's not really a business that will likely sell to anyone at a time, if that's your goal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And depending on how the day looked yesterday, I might be a huge fan of digital marketing or a digital company. And on the other hand, if it's a great day in the brand space, I'm a huge, let's sell more product.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard question. We made that move just because we wanted to go after and be a brand.
Yeah.
We were a product-based company sitting in the health and wellness space with the Paleo Secret. We were more of a product-based company. Native Path allowed us to kind of be more of an overreaching or overriding brand that can address a number of topics in and around health and wellness, not just paleo.
Yeah. So all the moves you make, are they like in anticipation of a big sellout?
I don't know. Some of it's some of it's inspiration and some of it's desperation.
I like that.
It's some of it we get inspired by things that we see in the direct to consumer health space, and we decide that we want to be in that space, and we're inspired by the big deals happening or the VC money. And then in other times we're desperate because like paleo has been kicked around a bunch and no one does paleo anymore. They all do keto. And so, man, we got to move over here. So I think it's a combination of desperation. Back in May, we were desperate because all of our VSL weren't working on Facebook and we had to move and change. And then some of it, like we're just inspired. So yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm always curious about building something to sell it out and just get the big buyout, man.
Yeah, I think the thing though, dude, is I've had a couple of those happen in my career, but it's like, if you look at the odds of going to the NBA, it's just like everyone focuses on the winner, right? Or sports or whatever. But if there's one buyout, there's undoubtedly 10,000 assholes.
That's true.
That just was just climbing for that brass ring.
Yeah.
It's really hard, dude. I mean, it's really hard to set up a company that you can sell like that in 2 years. I mean, it's certainly doable, and I've sold a few, but yeah, it's harder than people think. And there's a lot of people that you just never hear about. Success has many fathers, but it's just, you don't hear about the guys trying to do it and never making it.
Yeah, totally.
You never do in any niche or market.
Yeah. But I'm also that there are guys in our space that are very clear that they're running a lifestyle business and never have the desire to sell, because there are a lot of people that make really bad business decisions. I mean, I think we were one of them. We began to believe that if we kept doubling our growth every year, that would be very attractive to a venture firm, and it is. It's super attractive. But then you end up making bad business decisions. You end up keeping unprofitable traffic live for the revenue.
Yes.
And you forget about the profit piece of it for a while. VCs are like, don't worry about profit. Profit will come later. Just keep growing. And that can be true. But so, yeah, it's hard to think about everybody talks about I'll just sell this business in 2 years from now. I don't think that's going to happen, dude. For the most it happens for sure, but it's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, no doubt. What so I know you've dealt with VCs in the past, and I honestly really like your perspective on it, because I know a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, I want to go get VC money. I want to get VC money. What's been your experience with VC money?
Pretty bad, dude. I mean, it's good in the sense that I've been a part of maybe 30 maybe $35 million of venture money over the course of 20 years. And, you know, I'll tell you that in the case where we sold 2 companies, guess who gets most of it? The venture guys. I mean, it's what they do. They write these contracts to disproportionately benefit themselves, given they're going to risk their capital. But also, you know, we structured deals where we paid ourselves out of this venture money, and we took some chips off the table. And so I guess, you know, if I was sitting in a situation where I had successfully sold the company, made a boatload of money with the help of a VC, and they really were in there working away, I'd be singing their praises. I tend to be kind of pretty suspicious of them because they have money to spend, but they're going to extract a pretty tough toll in your business. They're going to want liquidation preferences. They're going to want board seats. They're going to want a lot for that money. So, you know, I don't know. It's a tough one to lay a finger on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Friends and family it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's right, dude. I mean, that's right. If you could grow a business with just self-funding it or using, you know, smart debt to do it, then I would pick that over than giving away a lot of your company up front on an idea.